Me and my dad are going to 4 different levels of baseball experiences to see which one's the best.
And we're starting with the high school baseball game. We're gonna be ranking each game by the price, the food, and the experience.
Everybody's looking this way.
Oh gosh, that's awkward.
They were looking at us there.
You might be wondering why the crap are you wearing a sweatshirt in 70-degree weather? It's not because it's cold, it's because I'm very ginger and I burn very easily. And I know this isn't a baseball hat, but man, I am balding.
Close enough for me to yell at the umps.
This video is going to include a lot of me learning baseball.
And my dad took no time at all to teach me some things.
In baseball, your fourth hitter in the line, first 3 are played on base, and your biggest home run. Well, you see that home plate.
You talk to that pitcher.
Why?
It's obvious he knows where the concession stand is.
Say the same thing about us. Well, these are the concessions.
I thought I'd at least get a hot dog.
That's right, the concessions weren't even open. And frankly, I don't know the last time that was open. We're now 0 for 2 on high school game concessions.
Very disappointed in the food options.
This is worse than the basketball game. We at least had Big Bertha.
Oh, Big Bertha.
Everyone say hello to Big Bertha. Hi, Big Bertha.
This is a BYOC, bring your own chair situation.
It's also a bring your own HD.
What does that mean?
Hot dog.
Why didn't you play baseball in high school?
I quit when I was 14. Very first practice I ever went to in Little League. I was 10, put his biggest, strongest 12-year-old out there to pitch to all of us brand new kids. And I stepped in the box, and the very first pitch, he hit me in the ribs. That affected me the rest of the time. My goal is that I've never caught a ball in the stands to keep at a baseball game in all the games I've ever been to.
New objective, get my dad a game ball.
I'd show you guys what's happening, but there's a fence in the way, and the iPhone does not like that too much.
This is the biggest play of the game, and this is all I have to show for it. Oh my goodness, it's not even filming it. And this one definitely might have been the cameraman's fault.
When was the last time you went to a Dodgers game? It hasn't been since I was born, is it?
It's before you were born.
Really?
Well, you're going to be amazed at the difference when you get to Dodger Stadium. Professional baseball is not like this at all. The atmosphere, Dodger Stadium's an unbelievable stadium to be in. You just feel the energy. You're seeing some of the world's best baseball players. There's no comparison to Major League Baseball.
This was the most excited my dad got all game. See for yourself.
It's the final inning, 6-1.
You kidding me?
Got him. That's game. Price, it was free. Can't get better than that.
And it's got to be 5. It was free.
Food,
That was a big disappointment. No food at the baseball game.
0 stars.
0 stars.
How about the experience?
Well, the weather was perfect. Couldn't have been better weather. I'll give it a 3
Yeah? Would you say 3?
for the weather alone. The game wasn't that great.
So what can it do to get better?
One team could hit and the other couldn't.
Take that what you will. 3 stars.
It wasn't until a few games in until we decided to score it in a different way. So we'll still be scoring it off the price and food, but we're also going to score it off of the atmosphere and the talent. And those will be the things that make up the experience. With that being said, here's the updated high school game rating.
This was high school, now into the
College baseball game. This game cost us $14 a ticket, and we were in Provo, Utah watching the BYU Cougars play Cincinnati. But this time it wasn't just my dad and me. I had a whole crew. And for this game there was 3 objectives we needed to complete. Get my dad a game ball.
Gotta be ready.
Get a photo with Cosmo, the BYU mascot. Our goal is to get Cosmo over here by the end of the game. And of course the last objective.
It's your job to make sure you get on the Jumbotron.
It was time to check out the food, and it was about as expected. A little overpriced, but not too bad. I will say though, a pretzel's $6.75 and a cheese cup alone is $2.50. But compared to the high school game, this is amazing, and they had cougar tails. And they also have
Long hot dogs, Eli.
Looks nice. Throughout this video, I'm gonna see which level has the best hot dogs.
I'll do a foot long hot dog.
This is what the condiment section looked like. There was a few options, nothing great, nothing fancy.
Is it sweet? Sweet relish.
My dad was making friends at the ball game and loving his food in the process.
Could have used this at the high school game.
It would have made it a lot better.
The game was about to start, and because I'm bald, that sun was trying to kill my head. Oh, I missed it, but Cincinnati hit a quick home run. Daniel and Sam wanted to spice things up, so they made a bet.
If BYU hits a home run in the first inning, I'll buy you a Cougar cup.
BYU hit a double, which put them on the board.
If they scored, I get a Cougar cup.
I said home run.
I heard home run.
If BYU hits a home run in the first inning, I'll buy you a Cougar cup.
Daniel won the bet, so it was time to go get a cougar tail. And while we were down there, I said hi to Cosmo and had a request for him.
All right, I just barely told Cosmo he has to come up there in the next 5 minutes to talk with Miley.
Cosmo was making his way over to us, and Miley was less than thrilled. She was terrified.
He might make you dance, Miley. Hey, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
With that objective out of the way, we now just needed to get my dad a ball.
I want a ball.
And have Daniel get on the Jumbotron. Unfortunately, anytime the cameras would be on the crowd, Daniel was gone, nowhere to be seen. So we failed that objective. But we still had time to get my dad a ball, and that's what we're gonna do.
Oh my goodness, like that, see? Oh.
Watching these kids chase the baseball was like watching The Walking Dead. They had no mercy for each other. They were total savages.
What a savage!
Go, 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 Sam. Go, 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 Sam. Go, go.
Too late now.
Okay, guys, let's all agree that if another ball goes out, not that one, not that one. If another ball goes out, we are all running.
Then other kids don't know that one's in the softball photo.
The ball got hit way behind the stadium, so we all ran for it. Sam biffed it hard, but we somehow ended up with the ball.
You got it?
I want to give it to your dad.
It doesn't count though. I want to catch my own.
So after all that effort, it doesn't even count. We'll see if we can get one in a future game. BYU switched the pitchers, and it was one of my ginger brothers, and the inning went quick. I've also made it a goal to find something for my son to bring home to him after all the games. So I went to the Cougar shop. It was a pretty small room, but it had some cool stuff. And this Cosmo bobblehead was on sale. I ended up buying it. It's in the running for one of the things I might give my son.
3 strikes were out at the old ball game. Woo, woo, woo.
It was a beautiful night for a baseball game, and these views can't be beat. And I was feeling extra grateful to have this opportunity to go to all these games with my dad. It was the top of the 9th inning. BYU is down 6-5, and this hit put Cincinnati up 2. It was BYU's turn at bat, and it was an insane ending. Yep, that was it. He didn't swing. BYU lost by 2.
All right, we're gonna rate the college game now, starting with price. It was $14 per ticket, 3 stars. The next thing is food. Foot-long hot dog was a great deal. And there's also a foot-long donut, the Cougar Tail, staple of BYU sports. I'd say 4 stars.
Because we didn't rate the other things, I'll act like that's what we're talking about, but we definitely aren't. The atmosphere in stadium, I'd say 3.8 stars. It wasn't the biggest stadium, but it was well taken care of, and the view of the mountains can't be beat. That being said, I know there's bigger and better. The talent was definitely a step up, 3 stars. And that brings the total score to 13.8 out of 20, and that means we have a new leader.
Now we're at a minor league baseball game. Parking cost us $15, and these seats cost us $28 apiece. The stands are way bigger, the seats are a lot smaller. Already this experience is completely different than our other 2 experiences.
We're not going to be able to sit next to each other.
Now it's time to rate some food.
Minor League Baseball had a lot more options, and surprisingly, their prices were comparable to the college level. I finally had my first sighting of Cracker Jacks and peanuts. My dad wanted something besides a hot dog today, but I had to stay true to our request of finding out which level had the best hot dog. I was gonna go to this place, which has more custom hot dogs, but the line was way too long, so I'll just have to settle with Dirk's. No, not that Dirk.
Jumbo hot dog for $6, that ain't too bad. Hey, could I get a jumbo hot dog? $6.53. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Jumbo acquired. Something about me and jumbo, I don't know. Must be my new favorite word.
The condiments here weren't even comparable to the college game.
Tell me what's up with the sweet relish. Are you kidding me?
As I was trying to get a shot, my hot dog fell off onto the garbage can, but my dad didn't care.
I just had a major casualty.
He wanted to flex his little chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. Don't do this, but I'm still gonna eat it.
All right, after eating that hot dog, I think I would definitely get it again. It actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, Dad, this was for you. Dad, that's you. Go get it.
How's the food? Really good.
No kidding.
At least it's not in my beard.
I have a feeling though in our next game, food is going to be a lot more expensive.
They always have sellouts, but when I was a kid, it was because their pricing was better than anywhere else, and their food and everything was decently priced. In the old days, you'd go there because it was an inexpensive night at the ballpark.
So whose food is winning so far? BYU? We're here.
The Bees.
Are you sure it's not the high school game?
Pretty sure.
All right, Dad's ready to catch a baseball. I was questioning his walk-up song, couldn't have any respect for him, but after that one, I might be able to have a little bit of respect.
After each inning, this guy was throwing a ball to one of the kids that was waiting by the dugout. It was really cool to see, and it had me thinking, what can I get Hudson? So I went to go check out the team store. It was definitely a bigger and nicer room than the college level, but there wasn't really anything that I could get Hudson. I definitely may have gotten stuck watching the NBA game for a minute.
I just felt the raindrop.
The Bees mascot was doing whatever the heck this is, and was also signing things for the kids. They also had this fruit race. It was pretty funny. Someone absolutely biffed it. I hope they're okay. They did not represent the apple very well.
Oh. Did you get it? Yeah.
Another one. Hustle. Coming my way.
My dad has watched the Dodgers religiously ever since I can remember, and he hasn't been to a Dodger game for years, like before I was born. So remember to stay to the end to watch the Dodgers game with us.
It was the middle of the 7th inning, and I still haven't been able to have this experience with my dad. With the view of the ballpark, I couldn't help but feel so grateful for all I have. I swear, Utah has the best view for sports.
All right, we're in the final 2 innings. What are your predictions? Game tied.
11 innings.
I sure hope not.
It was the 9th inning, the score was 6-5, Bees were down, and the other team went off. It was now the Bees' turn at bat, and it didn't go very well.
That was disappointing.
The price, this is $36 a ticket.
Oh, we were right behind the dugout. That was a pretty good deal.
3 stars. Food.
There were a ton of options here. The food was really good.
Even with the dirty hot dog, tasted great.
4 stars.
The atmosphere in stadium reminded me a lot of what I imagined from movies. There's also lots to do with the family and kids, definitely a family night at the ballpark. For those reasons, I'll say 4 stars. The talent clearly got better, I say 4 stars. Here's the final ratings for the minor league baseball game. That puts the minor league baseball experience in first place with 15 out of 20 stars. I'm hoping to get some 5 out of 5s at the MLB experience.
Next time you see us, we'll be in LA.
That's right. Go Dodgers.
As promised, the next time you see us, we're in LA. Let me go backwards. We had to catch a super early morning flight, land in Los Angeles.
Well, that's not sunny Los Angeles.
Take the sketchiest bus ride I've ever taken in my life. And the bus driver's name was Eddie.
Thank you, Eddie.
Shout out to you, Eddie. You're a beast. Get the rental car.
We got the rental.
And our first destination is the beach.
Have to come back for it.
Because before I left Utah, my wife requested,
I want sand from the beach and seashells.
and I'm gonna deliver. I got my jar, baby food for Taylor. And after that, we had one more stop before the Dodger game. The location of one of my dad's favorite movies.
Welcome to the party, pal.
complete. And remember, we still need to catch my dad a game ball, so this has to be the game that it happens. I also need to see if there's anything I can get my son in LA. Prices were steep.
Do you really want to know? $232.
I'm too poor for this place.
That was until I saw these. No, just kidding. They are still $17.50. Way too expensive, but hey, we have something for Hudson now. Dodger Stadium is by far the best stadium I've ever been in. There's stuff for everyone, including the kids. When I first saw the field and the stadium from inside, I was in absolute awe.
Already that first view blew me away. I'm so excited.
This might be the biggest party I've seen going to a sporting event ever. I love this.
And to top everything off, these were our seats.
3, 2, 1.
And batting practice was happening, which meant that baseballs were getting hit and thrown into the stands right next to us. This is the highest chance possible to get my dad a ball.
If one's there, it's mine, baby.
There's no way you can't be paying attention, or else you could very well get one of these baseballs. Like this one. It's literally, Dad, go get it. Go get it, Dad, go get it, go get it, go get it. Darn it. That was close.
These tickets came in at $147 a piece. The seats are great, especially with batting practice, but it was steep. We're gonna say 3 stars.
I'm already understanding what you meant by this is going to be a completely different experience. And the colors, I love them. Look at that upper deck.
This was genuinely the most fun I've had at any sporting event. It's just completely different from what I'm used to when I watch basketball. We've barely eaten anything since getting to LA, so it's time to see what food they have and go to town. At one of the restaurants, they even had dirt as if you were on the field. They also had Prime, and my dad, he didn't know what it was.
What's Prime?
To be fair, I've never tried it, don't think I ever will. They also had the Cracker Jacks, and let's check out the hot dogs. The prices were by far the most steep, so when my dad mentioned earlier in the video that it was gonna be cheaper,
Their pricing is better than anywhere else.
yeah, that didn't age very well, literally. And to make it all worse, this was the condiment section. And remember, I'm on a mission to see which level has the best hot dog. I ended up getting the grilled Dodger dog, and for that price, it better win.
Best hot dog in the world.
We'll have to see. We'll see. We headed back to our seats to eat our food and watch this young Japanese man warm up.
Ichiban desu yo. He already dug in. Good flavor to these hot dogs. My jaw hurts from the wisdom teeth.
My name is Eli, and this is me before getting my wisdom teeth out.
My name's Eli Monson, and this is me after wisdom teeth.
Can I have a Cracker Jack?
And the next night is also a ticket pack night on Saturday, June 15th. It's black. Oh, you see the Black Heritage jersey that'll be up there on that division coming up. You want to go to Dodger.com.
The old ones when I was a kid had peanuts
to get
in
the
there.
jersey there, and there it is. You'll see the fist there, which doesn't.
It was really cool watching Yamamoto warm up. It's easy to think that professionals don't need to practice, but even while warming up, he was focusing on fundamentals. And he was absolutely launching that baseball.
What do you think about the hot dogs?
That's a special ticket night.
They were good, but not worth what we had to pay. It's not worth $17.
For the MLB game, I'd say the food was 2.5 stars. The price and flavor just didn't match up. That means that the college and the minor league baseball game tied with 4 stars each. That being said, having gone to all the baseball games now, the best hot dog is high school wins. No, I'm just teasing. It was pretty much a tie between college and minor league. I will say that the price for college was a little bit cheaper though, so for that, the college experience gets the best hot dog.
Great pitch, Megan.
This temperature is amazing. The game plan, if they hit me a home run, you gotta stand up and body block the kid next to you.
Now that we have a game plan, I'm feeling pretty confident for my dad catching a home run. The moment we've all been waiting for, especially my dad.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
One of the most noticeable differences to coming to an MLB game was the fans. These people were making fun of one of the Rockies players the entire time. I bet you can't guess what number he was.
Suck 12! Suck 12! Suck number 12!
The drunker they get, the louder they get. They started early.
Number 12 had a chance to get his revenge though.
Suck 12!
But it obviously didn't matter.
People are crazy, man.
Alright, let's try focus on the game again. have no clue what we were saying here. The atmosphere was that loud and that good. On a side note, I'm 97% sure that's Paul McCartney behind me. I should have snagged an autograph when I could.
Penny Lane is in my ears.
We were enjoying the nachos, and right as we thought that the fans had forgotten about 12,
Jalapeno, baby.
Suck 12!
they remembered. When it wasn't the drunk fans making fun of number 12, it was these fans, the ones who could not stop dancing because dance is life. All right, let's have a dance battle. Vote in the comments who wins. Hawaiian shirt guy or DJ Khaled 2.0. Definitely too much beer though. I think I've seen enough to rate the atmosphere now. This rating comes largely because of the stadium. There's so much for people to do, there's so much that's unique about it, and of course the atmosphere is electric. There's a few fans that are a little crazy, but you find that everywhere. Atmosphere gets 5 stars. We're also gonna rate the talent, obviously 5 stars. It's just something else seeing these professional players in person. It's only right that I give the Dodger fans one more chance to speak. I'm gonna regret this.
Number 12! Number 12! You still suck! You're a damn victim! I can smell you from here, Travis!
It was a fun game and this was a great experience, but unfortunately we never got my dad a game ball. But that's when I realized we really don't need to get a game ball for us to have had a good time. Many years from now when I'm old and I have my son with me, I'll always be able to tell him about this moment with my dad in Dodger Stadium. So while yes, getting a gift for my son was important to me, that's really not what matters.